89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
2Dawgs Sports Show, we back, baby. Drone and Yo, you ready to go? Then let's start the show. 2Dawgs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra seasoning. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this is show. 2Dawgs, they got the breakdown. Yeah, we throw down in T-Town. Look no further, Dan. You have just found the #1 sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all at home. Gonna forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Let's read them bars. Please say the noise. Free giveaways, highlights for the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
Just like Christ. I wanna be 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 just like Christ.
I had a rough life, cause a lot on my own in my younger life. I was a rolling stone. If you're looking for me, I'm probably at home unless I'm ministering. Then I'm out on the road. Had a short fuse, TNT would explode. PTSD from street life, I've been told. Got soft in my heart, used to be stone cold. Was a dead man walking, Lazarus being rose. I'm so thankful, blessed to see another day. Raising the Bible Belt, okay, editor MOMA. Used to run D plus MC, now I walk this way. Faith plus grace. Once you've had a taste, I'ma serve him till I see my Savior face to face. Store this word in my heart, cut and paste. Copy of Christ, etch a sketch, I'ma trace his steps, no stutter steps. Run the race of faith.
What's up? Welcome to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. We're coming at you on this Tuesday afternoon. It's raining and it's hot. Well, it's not hot in Oklahoma. It's just raining. It's been raining all day. It's just been gloomy. You know, if you woke up and you got to be at work at 4 in the morning when it's still dark and it's raining, you do not want to get up and go to bed. You just want to lay back down and go to sleep and just relax. And don't have no woman. If you have a wife, man, you just want to cuddle with your wife and just chill. But y'all know we can't do that here on the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show. It is sports all day. We have a big show for you today. My co-host, he's running a little bit late. He's gonna be in here, but hey, the sports go on, and NBA starts tonight. We have two big games. We have the Los Angeles Lakers against the Denver Nuggets, and they've been talking noise back and forth all summer long. Ever since the NBA media day, they've been talking noise between each other. Then you got the Phoenix Suns and the Golden State Warriors in the second game. You got CP3. He's going against his old team in the Phoenix Suns. You got KD going against the Golden State Warriors. It's the first time he's playing in Golden State since he's been at Phoenix and then left Golden State. So it's going to be interesting tonight. It's a must see. We had a big weekend in college.
Welcome to North Wall Street.
We had a big weekend in basketball and football this weekend. College, NFL. NFL is just unpredictable. It's crazy. Hey, but we're going to get into it when we get right back after these messages here on 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Hands on me, yeah, been on my shit. Hands on me, yeah, I'm ready to repent. Hands on me, you know I been. Where did I go? Hands on me, did you know I been rich? Hands on me, when I get in my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go?
Like they don't want rap no more. I'ma say I never go back no more. Never let see ain't gon' trap no door. It's a trap, but we act so cold. We act so cold, but I'm back too short. Oops, I actually falling, but the path is hard. Been talking matrimony, he was stabbing hungry from my past belong. Don't gotta pass the homie, y'all know. I know, yeah. They talking numbers again, I've been in the wind. Ain't never gonna pretend, I gotta repent. Know that it cover my sins, it's coming again. There's no right then, there's no right then.
Hands on me, yeah, been on my shit. Hands on me, yeah, I'm ready to repent. Hands on me, you know I been. Where did I go? Hands on me, did you know I been rich? Hands on me, when I get in my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go?
Left out, nigga, left in. Let's roll for the destiny. Just now, nigga, X-Men was stressed out, but I'm asking questions. You pay for truth, but choose to free the lies. I play the truth, but you proceed and I know this way to you to loot and seek the mind. So I pray the truth, you proceed the line. Oh. Yeah, back on my grizzly, I'm back on my grind. Claiming they poppin', but capping for shine. Know that I go to the
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned t-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
Hey, so you know this one gonna be crazy. Yeah, ain't no limits. Know the grind, so divine, we on business. Total line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. Your beginnings, ain't no limits. Know the grind, so divine, we on business. Total line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. No beginnings, you got favor all around. Now you see the team forked up when they get to cutting, they gon' play the scene. Had to thank the Lord for the suffering, then he intervened. I done been down bad, sketching for any means. I done been out bad, sketching with the outcast, trying to smell the rose jack bombs over black red. Jesus told me back, this ain't run no ass cat. I was listening to me when he stood me in the house. I was singing rooms, he used me stuff from this, but I truly got it. Pressure was my best friend, probably next to feeling music. I said, rest it, do it, I mean, that's the thing I do. So you blame me, do the fools. We was seeing sell, saying hell, trying to see us sell. We know Jesus well, pay the bill, this our freedom felt. I know Jesus well, Peter fell, still he made it well. We just eating up, the smell, this the season well, ain't no limit. No brain, so the brain, we on business. Turn the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Then the brain, not the time, like a witness. Ain't no limits. Know the grind, so divine, we on business. Total line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. No beginnings, no beginnings.
We got a future home coming soon. We got a new home that might be coming real soon. We might be airing on 10 TV, so be looking out for that. That we might be airing on 10 TV. 10 TV is on Roku, it's on Facebook. They growing even more. It's a Black-owned TV streaming network. So be looking out for that. 2Dawgs on 10 TV. All right. Y'all know, last week And I'm going to go in it. Because, everybody know that I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Everybody know that you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. But y'all know that we said, we just tell it like it is. And I'm just tell it like it is. All you cotton picking 99 gang, bang, bang jokers that's out there, boy, y'all sure are quiet. And y'all have a right to be. Because these past 2 weeks, it hasn't been looking good. And week 1, we gave you all a pass. You got a pass because Debo went down, Trent Williams went down, Christian McCaffrey went down. So you got a pass. And you lost by 3. This week, you lost against the Minnesota Vikings. I know you're saying, well, we didn't have Debo. Well, they didn't have Justin Jefferson. So Justin Jefferson, Debo, they equal each other out. Y'all supposed to have the best quarterback. Christian McCaffrey, he was still healthy. Yeah, I know he hurt his oblique, but he was playing and he was running that ball, and I didn't see any defects from the injury or any slowdown from the injury. You still had Ayuk, and you still had that daunted San Francisco 49er defense. It's not looking good. I'm not understanding what's going on. Purdy not looking too righty right about now. Purdy has thrown interceptions 2 weeks in a row where he had no interceptions. You've been playing from behind. But yesterday, you all, a rookie receiver from the Minnesota Vikings, had over 100 yards receiving. And your star corner and Ward, he took the ball from him and scored. And he was eating Ward up where all of a sudden you see pass interference after pass interference. And I'm not one of them crazy people that think that because San Francisco 49ers done lost 2 games that the sky's falling. I'm not one of them people. I'm not supposed to say that because the sky's not falling. San Francisco 49ers is still a good team. I'll be crazy to say that the 49ers is not a good team because they lost 2 games in a row. Do I think they're going to win this week? You have to stay tuned for the Drone's Big Dog Picks tomorrow to find that one out. But it's not looking real good for them this week because this week let me get who they play this week. They play the Cincinnati Bengals, and Cincinnati Bengals coming off a bye. If y'all think that rookie A.W. Ward, please don't put him on Chase. Burrow is going to be off that calf. That calf is going to be more healthier. It's going to be interesting to see just what happens this week. I do think San Francisco can get a pass rush on Burrows, especially if Trent Williams is still out. That the backup tackle for the 49ers, he wasn't tested yesterday. And then we know that the Cincinnati Bengals don't have a good offensive line. And I think that the 49ers are going to have to test them. They're going to have to test that offensive line. They're going to test that leg of Burrows. But this is a Cincinnati team that San Francisco just can't bully. They're going to have to play hard. And yes, it's down in San Francisco. But if San Francisco play like they've been playing these past 2 weeks, it's a done deal. You will not win. I still think that San Francisco will win the NFC West. The Rams, they iffy. The Seattle Seahawks, they're iffy. And we know the Arizona Cardinals is real iffy. So I still think San Francisco 49ers is going to win this week. And like I said, I'll be amiss to say that the San Francisco 49ers are dead to the water. They're not. They lost 2 weeks in a row. But what they shown is that they can still be beat. You know how it when that bully, you remember Rocky, and I think it was Rocky 4, when he had to fight the Russian, and the Russian seemed like he was invincible and couldn't be beat. And then Rocky landed a punch on him and cut him. And the saying that Rocky Corner said, see, he's just a man. He's just like you. He's a man. That's what it was like last night when Minnesota beat San Francisco. See, they just like you. They can be beat also. They're not invincible. And so I think the San Francisco 49ers done made their job a lot harder. But like I said, I'll be amiss to say that the San Francisco 49ers is going to lose their division. They lost 2 games. It is what it is. But they just made it harder for them to get home field advantage. They got to hope that the Philadelphia Eagles lose one of these games against Dallas and then happen to lose one more game. They're hoping for that. And then the San Francisco 49ers are going to have to go ahead and do what they should be doing, which is winning the rest of their games. But they're not invincible. And so now you got the blueprint on them, and you show that they're not invincible. I don't think Bosa is 100% healthy. I really don't. Because we haven't really seen the Bosa that we know and love. So I don't think Bosa is 100% healthy. And so we're going to see. Everybody is getting a blueprint on Purdy. They're getting more games, and the more teams play against Purdy and the more film you get on Purdy, the more these coaches and these teams is going to be able to pick him apart in what he does. I still don't think Minnesota is a real good team, but it happens. I don't trust Cousins, and Cousins tried to get a game away quite a bit last night, but San Francisco just couldn't capitalize on it. Like I said, I tell it like it is around here. No, have I heard the 99 gang stuff and all that yipping and yapping and yapping the past 2 weeks? No. And you're not. They're going to be quiet until they win. Let them win. Then you're going to hear all the yippity yapping. But let them lose against Cincinnati this week, they're going to be quiet as a church mouse. But like I said, I still think San Francisco will win the NFC West. Another big game, one of the biggest games supposed to be on Sunday night, was the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Once again, Miami Dolphins got punched in the mouth. You punch them in the mouth, and they end up losing. Their defense is not just great, but you got to run roughshod, and that's what the Philadelphia Eagles did. They ran roughshod on them. You take away Tyreek Hill, or you got Tyreek Hill get his little bit, and you stop the rest of them. The running game has been missing in action with Miami. And the key is everybody's doing the Philly shove. And other teams cannot get it right. In Philadelphia, they just making first downs after first downs. But what I noticed, I watched it 2 or 3 times that they did it. And the difference between what Philly does and what all these other teams do. Jalen, when he goes to the line, because the second time they did it, the running back and the receiver that was behind Jalen didn't even touch Jalen. But what Jalen does, people think that he just goes over the top straight ahead. No. He looks when he gets to the line, he looks around and he looks for the weak point. Where is the weakest place for me to go to get this first down? And when they say downset height, that's what they do. And Maylon, I agree. You go ahead and say bang, bang, always. All right, you going to stick with your team. Yeah, we appreciate it, Maylon. Stick with your team. But y'all don't take away from them wins, them losses that y'all had these past 2 weeks. So back to what I was saying. He don't just go over the top every time. Sometimes he go to the right. Sometimes he go to the left. Sometimes he go to the top. That's why it works every time. Not because of the rugby push that they say that they do, the Philly shove. It works because he gets up to the line and he hits and he finds the weakest point for him to go. And if the weakest point is to the left, he goes to the left. If it was over the top, he goes straight ahead. If it's to the right, he goes to the right. That's why it works. And everybody's copying it. But the squad that Philly has right now, and they just getting into, you got to understand, the Eagles, and it pains me to talk about them like this because I can't talk negative about them. The Eagles, they've had a new offensive coordinator and new defense coordinator. And they haven't really looked good on either offense or defense. 1 week, the offense is good, the defense ain't. Next week, the defense is good, the offense ain't. But they coming around the form. And then they just picked up Julio Jones. A lot of people saying, well, Julio Jones, he's too old. He's weak. He's not going to do anything. He's injury prone. People, he's been sitting out and healthy. People, Julio Jones is not the main receiver on the Philadelphia Eagles. Matter of fact, Julio Jones is the third receiver on the team. And if you want to add Dallas Goedert in there, he's a fourth receiver on the team. I'll take Julio Jones on my nickel corner or on my linebacker in that slot position. I would take him all day long. You got Smith on one side, as the number 2, you got A.J. Brown as the number 1. And A.J. Brown right now is like a man possessed. He's on a mission because every time they mention top receivers, his name is never mentioned. So he's on a mission. They got a running game in Swift. Yes, Jalen has had a lot of turnovers. He's had 8 interceptions this season, and we just in week 8. But the interceptions that he has had has not turned into losses. They have not cost Philadelphia the game. So the Philadelphia Eagles right now, if I had to rank teams, my number 1 team would be the Kansas City Chiefs. My number 2 would be the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, 3 through 5, I still got to put San Francisco in there at number 3. I don't have Dallas in my top 5 right now. I don't. But I probably put Baltimore Ravens at number 3 and San Francisco 49ers at number 4. But Dallas is not in my top 5 right now. But we're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, we're going to talk a little bit more football here on the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Voices, choices.
Holy heathen. Just want to send this message out to any prodigals out there. I know I've been one myself. Luke 15:22. But the Father said to his servants, quickly,
D-Mark got that.
bring the best robe and put it on him and give him a ring in his hand and sandals to his feet. Bring the fatted calf and we will slaughter it and let us feast and celebrate. Hallelujah.
I'm crying out, Jesus save me. I'm on my knees, Father. I'm copping, please, Father. Cause I don't wanna go crazy. You leave me so low, I go loco. The devil keep trying to play me. The devil playing games, but we got victory in Jesus' name. Save me, Lord. Save us, Lord. Save me. I ain't gon' cap, dog. I've been through a lot of drama. Sometimes I go through someone make me wanna up the llama. Right now I'm focused on the mission, trying to chase the commas. Drop to my knees and I repent, I gotta chase the Father. I've been through a lot of things that have made me feel like giving up. Family and my friends abandoned me and started switching up. Say you only got one life, you gotta live it up. Yeah, yeah. So I just trust in God, cause I know he got a purpose. I was trapping on the block, I see the devil out there lurking. And there's a lot of people hurting. I was drinking, I was smoking. I was falling in temptation, battling with all these emotions. I was broken, but I know God had a plan. I done been through the struggle, I done been through the sin, yeah. I talked to God, Lord, take my hand, yeah. I talked to God, cause he understands, yeah. I'm on my knees, Father. I'm copping, please, Father. Cause I don't wanna go crazy. You leave me so low, I go loco. The devil be trying to play me. The devil playing games, but we got victory.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Citizens United for a Better Educational System, better known as CUBES. We stand together to fight COVID-19 and its variants with a layered approach. Let's make our schools safe. Educate, vaccinate, wear masks, social distance, and wash your hands. CUBES cares about our community.
To save the children.
Mercy, know it so well. Could've wrote this from a cold cell. Now I'm praying on the floor of my hotel. Riding on the devil, taking no L. They said don't do it cause it won't sell. Now look, we ain't taking no L. God say gold and it won't fail. Now look, we ain't taking no L. What did you think? I run dry with my supply as the king. I run high, deny and sign with the beast. I wouldn't ride or die for what I believe. Please, you might could try me and see what you think I'd like for 500 G's. When I could get by and still I provide for my seed. Never having to feed George when mine wouldn't be. Real one, play it for a hater. All day, rub it in their face like makeup. Hit the block with the rock like a lamp. Ever since no hate, drop the stock, been well. I never gotta sell out. Trust God, you ain't gotta go the hell route. Everybody with the bag and you just might get it. But it's God over money and you just might miss it.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Know it so well.
All right, y'all know what time it is. We're gonna talk more ball on what's been going on here and ball. You know, y'all know how it go. All right, let's talk some Baltimore Ravens. And Let's talk some Baltimore Ravens and some in the Detroit Lions. Detroit been hyped up so much. And what the Detroit Lions showed me last week, and don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say that Detroit Lions stink. I'm not gonna say that because I do think the Detroit Lions is pretty good. But what it showed me is that golf, when he go away from that indoor Lions stadium, he don't look too good when he got to play outside. And what it showed me also is that the Baltimore Ravens, when they in sync, the Baltimore Ravens is tough. What say yo? And welcome to the show, yo.
Yeah. I'll start with the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions they're not a pretender, they're a contender. But they ran into something that they was not well prepared for. Because I don't care what y'all say, Lamar Jackson is a top 5 quarterback in the league. Why? Because you have to play him differently than you play every other quarterback. I mean, we had a coach in high school used to say, he's one of them guys that can get in the bed, turn the lights off, and be in the lights off before the
be in the bed before the lights turn off.
Yeah, he's that fast. So you can't play him like, oh, he's just gonna run out of bounds. No, because if you give him that kind of space, Lamar Jackson will turn up the field and leave you. So you can't play him like you play other quarterbacks. You know, other quarterbacks is going to run so far and might slide. Some might run and they're going to run out of bounds. Some going to try to get the first down and slide to get down. Now, when Lamar runs, Lamar's running to score.
But I get what you're saying, but it's not so much of his legs this year.
No.
In this game against Detroit, it was more of his passing and the weapons that they have with the Baltimore Ravens showed up.
Well,
but my thing is, are we going to get that same Baltimore Ravens squad that we got last week? Listen to what I'm saying. Hold on. What I've noticed is that the teams that has new offensive coordinators and the quarterback didn't play any of the preseason, that you've seen a major difference, a slow start where things have been touch and go. And the question I have is, are we going to see that same Lamar Jackson and Baltimore Ravens offense that we've seen against Detroit, or are they going to go back and be the wishy-washy where one week they good, next week they bad, one week they so-so, next week they bad? What are we gonna see?
Well, they're a top 7 team in the AFC. What's their record? They're 4-2. I think there's only one team that's 5-1. That's the Miami Dolphins, and then there's like 3 or 4 teams that's 4-3.
Miami Dolphins ain't no 5-1.
How many?
They done lost 2 games.
2 games. Okay, so they're 5-2.
Get it? Hold on. Let me refresh y'all's memory on this.
The
Miami Dolphins 5-2.
5-2. So let me see. Then you had Kansas City. They didn't lost
1.
And then you got like 3 or 4 teams that then had a bye and they're 4-2.
Yeah.
The Ravens and everyone in their division is over 500.
either over 500 or at 500.
And I think they're the only.
They're the only team that's played 7 games in their division.
Right, and I think they're the only division that everybody's 500 or better too.
Yeah,
in the AFC and the NFC. So that means it's gonna come down to who's gonna be able to preserve the ball on offense, be able to turn in long drives into points, and don't have a lot of miscues and a lot of penalties. And so you have to play almost perfect ball almost.
But hey, Trey, you see how you see how he be scooting around. He done went from talking about the Baltimore Ravens to the whole division playing perfect ball. They ain't what I'm sure about. Are they gonna be wishy-washy? 1 week is good, next week bad, 1 week, and you don't want to the whole division. We ain't talking about the division. We're talking about the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, I think they're going to either win the division or come in second.
Good. Oh, Lord. He done gave us some revelations. Either they're going to win the division or come in second. Woo! Like, why don't they know that?
Well, everybody in their division right now is at 500 or better. So.
Well, this is a division. Remember I said before the season started, this is a division. I picked three teams coming out this division.
Yes. But you also said that Buffalo was going to tank.
Excuse me. What's Buffalo record?
Buffalo record is what, 3-4?
4-3.
4-3.
And right now they should be 3-4 if them cotton picking Giants could have did their job like they supposed to and didn't run some stupid plays when they got down in the red zone that didn't make any cotton picking sense.
Well,
I'd be John Brown. My grandma could have called better plays than that.
Well,
and she never watched football a day in her life except when her baby played soccer. That's about it. So they should be 3-4. Well, so my prediction about the Buffalo Bills, okay, because that division ain't most likely that division that the Buffalo Bills in ain't going to get 2 teams.
It's going to be 2 teams. It's going to be Miami and Buffalo. I don't think the Jets is going to be able to make up any kind of ground.
They 3-3. They 1 game behind Buffalo. The only reason they behind Buffalo is because they had the bye week. And if it came to a tiebreak and their record was even, Buffalo will be out to just begin because they beat them the first game. So, you talking, see, that's what I'm talking about. You come in here and you're talking all this big talk and this mess, and you don't know what you're talking about. You're jumping on these horses that can't go nowhere, and we saying, get it out. Yeah, that nigga flag on the field. Flag on the field with all that nonsense that you're throwing right here.
I'm just telling you, it's going to be, I don't think the Jets is going to make the playoffs.
And you saying the Buffalo, with what you saying with the Buffalo Bills, what gives you the thought? And we ain't talking about last year. We ain't talking about 2 years from now. We're talking about this year. What about this year tells you the Buffalo Bills is a guaranteed to make the playoffs?
Their pass rusher is coming back. What they did.
Who's the pass rusher?
Miller.
He's back.
But he's getting back in the shape.
He's in the shape. He had 3 games now.
But when does Von Miller really show up and play ball?
They're going to make the playoffs want to show up.
November, December, January. So when you can actually have something that they haven't had the last couple of years, when it's come playoff time, it's going to make a difference.
Are they going to get a number 2 receiver in this before trade deadline in a week?
They better.
Are they going to get a number 2 receiver?
They better. Are they
going to get a better line, running line, a line that can block for the run?
Well, they ain't had that since the beginning.
They ain't never. So that's what I'm saying. So what are you going? Did you say they scheduled on the back end?
Yes, but not that they're going to win more games than we thought they were going to win. I'm saying because the Jets is not who we thought they were, because the quarterback is different.
But they still got the defense. They still got a running game. I'm telling you what the Jets are doing. They doing what Baltimore Ravens did with Trent Dilfer, what the Chicago Bears did with Jim McMahon. They doing what the Tampa Bay Bucks did when they had Brad Johnson. They running the ball and letting the defense do the dirty work. That's what they have to do, and the quarterback is doing just enough to dink and dunk and hit a good pass to win a game. That's what they're doing. That is the playbook.
That playbook with the teams in the AFC is not going to make it to the playoffs.
If you can't score, you can't win. We play to win the game. Ain't that what's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
Herm Edwards.
Ain't that what he said?
Yeah.
We play to win the game. And that's what you do. It don't matter. They playing to win the game. They going defense, run game.
Okay, but then you have Kansas City. You have Baltimore.
Okay.
You have Cincinnati.
Okay.
You have Miami.
Okay.
You have you got the Chargers, who all are high.
Lord, good goody goo. You actually think your man to say the Chargers?
Yes, I said the Chargers.
Oh Lord!
And
what? Give me that flag, man. The yellow one. I ain't got nothing to challenge because it don't work.
And Jacksonville. That's the teams that the Jets are going to have to beat to be able to advance in the playoffs. So I don't think they're going to make one.
Hey, man.
I don't think they're going to be able to get there because they don't put enough points on the board.
Hey, man.
And if you don't put up 20, you're not going to be in the AFC playoffs, bro.
Hey, man.
If you can't put up 20 points a game, you're not going to be.
The Chargers are 2-4.
But they still have a high-powered offense. They still have a high-powered offense. And their division is weak because Denver can get a playoff, can't get a win when they're in a paper bag.
Hey, man. The Chargers are in third place.
And Raiders.
Behind the Raiders, dog. They're in third place behind the Raiders. You talking about the Chargers?
Yes.
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
Both coaches, Josh McDaniel and Brandon Staley, both should be fired. I don't know. Brandon Staley got. I talked to a homeboy, to one of my associates, one of my friends.
Yeah.
In California, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, man, I know you stay in LA.
Yeah.
What does Brandon Staley got on somebody down there in LA, man? Please tell me, because he still got his job. I want to know what Brandon Staley got on somebody. Because he got some dirt on somebody. And this is what you told him. And then you said Josh McDaniel. If I had to choose Brandon Staley or Josh McDaniel, I think I'll choose you.
That would be a better pick.
Because I tried to now to say they about to go to the playoffs. Playoffs.
Because it won't be the Raiders.
As Jim Murray saying with the Indianapolis Colts. Playoffs?
Yeah.
You talking about playoffs?
Well, I know two teams in their division that's not going to the playoffs. That's the Raiders and the Broncos. They look just typically horrible, extra horrible football, bro. I don't know how your backup looks better than your starter, and that you gave some money for to get him there, and now you hurt.
Hey man.
I forgot a team. Well, that's in a different division.
Hey man.
But in the AFC, you got to
even I right now, and you know it's bad. I pick the Texans over the Chargers right now.
Whoa.
That's what it looks like. I pick the Texans over Chargers right now. Right now, I think the Texans play the Raiders this week.
Well, I think I might go with the Texans, bro, because the Raiders didn't show me nothing.
I pick the Texans. Right, I pick the Texans over the Chargers. And so that's how bad it is. And right now, the Texans are in second in their division.
Yeah, behind Jacksonville.
They 3-3.
Oh, it's another team I forgot that we got to put in that circle. The Cleveland Browns.
They're not supposed to get 4 teams in the AFC North.
I know, but that's the toughest division.
But the thing is, we talking about going to the playoff. They're not supposed to get 4 teams in the AFC North, bro.
Well,
we almost at the halfway point.
I know. So
this you got the Dolphins,
yeah,
Chiefs,
yeah,
Ravens,
yeah.
and right now I say Jaguars. That's the top 4.
Okay.
You only get what, 17?
7.
Okay. Now you got the Browns, Steelers, or Bengals. 2 of them teams right there.
Okay. So one team.
So you got one team left.
Yeah.
And it's between the Bills, Jets, Raiders, Chargers,
and Texans. Look at that, Trey. We actually said the Texans in it.
And maybe the Colts if they get their act together.
I don't think the Colts are.
Well, I don't think they can be at large. So you got 3 teams at the AFC North.
What about the Titans?
You got 3 teams at the AFC North. 1 team at the AFC West, that's 4. 1 team at the AFC South, that's 5. And 1 team out the AFC East, that's 6. So you got 1 more team. And the Buffalo Bills right now is 4-3. And I don't have the Buffalo Bills winning that division.
Well, we'll see. It's gonna be nip and tuck down the it. But I'm just telling you, I don't think the Jets is gonna make it because they can't score 20 points a game. If you can't score 20 points a game, bro, it's hard to win football games in the NFL. And
this is the Bucs schedule. It's the Bills schedule. They got the Bucs this week. That's not a gimme.
True, but
then they got the Bengals. Then they got the Broncos.
That's a dub.
Then they got the Jets.
That's another dub.
And then they got the Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys,
loss,
Chargers, Patriots, and Dolphins.
Win, loss. They might be able to slide in that 7th spot if they can. What they're gonna have to beat.
Then you better hope it snow and they got a sled because that's the only way they're gonna slide in that 7th spot.
Well, you know when you playing that's a gambit, bro. You play the Chiefs, Eagles, and Cowboys back to back weeks.
And like I said, the Chargers is not no pushover. I just don't trust their coach.
True. And where are they playing the Chargers at? They playing in Los Angeles?
Yep.
Oh, well, see. But I don't think the Chargers have a big enough fan base. Because the last 2 weeks, they didn't play it at home. When they played the Cowboys, I could have swore the Cowboys was at home.
Hey, man.
I could have swore the Cowboys was at home.
You cannot compare that. Because the Cowboys, the 49ers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, their fan base travels.
Must have.
A lot of time, you got people, you're in Dallas. And when Dallas play the 49ers, or especially the 49ers, or the Steelers, you think they got a home game. So these fan bases travel. So a lot of times when the Chargers play in LA, you wonder, are they the home team or the visitors? The only way you know is because the colorway uniform they got on.
Yeah. But when they played the Cowboys got more cheers than the Chargers.
You get that when Dallas play in DC.
Well, I mean, I can't talk about what happens in DC. I'm just saying I heard it with my own ears. I was like, man.
But that's besides the point. Stop getting off the subject.
I ain't getting off the subject.
See what I'm saying? Every time I catch him in some man, you see he keeping them flags over there in him. Yeah, he won't give me the flags. Because he already know the nonsense he's spilling is going to get a flag.
Bruh, I'm just telling you, I don't think the Jets is making the playoffs.
I don't think that's not a... Hey, man, that's not a big revelation that you say the Jets ain't going to make the playoffs. Okay, a whoop-de-doo. I don't think the Bills is going to make the playoffs.
Well, then if that way, someone else is going to slide in that spot.
Really? They do what I've been saying.
But I think it's going to be Buffalo. I have a feeling, bro. They going to squeak their way in. They going to win a game they're not supposed to win.
So they gonna give somebody some extra wings or something, huh?
Yeah.
They gonna bribe them, huh?
Or they gonna slide them some hot wings with some
habanero
peppers.
3 weeks in a row. Like I didn't count them losing against New England. That's not one of the games I counted.
No, I didn't.
And I sure didn't count them losing against the Giants, which they should have lost, but the Giants don't know how to call plays in the red zone. I sure didn't count that one. So, that means they got to win one of the ones that we counted them losing.
Right.
Towards the end.
Well, did you count that the 49ers was going to lose? No. Did you count that the
But I don't count the 49ers out because, like I said earlier, I'm not one of them people that's boo-boo the fool and gonna say the 49ers, they done for. They trash. They sorry. Even though I'm tired of that bang, bang, gang, gang, hippity, hop, whoop-de-whoop, I'm not one of them nuts. They're in the NFC West. They're gonna win the NFC West. The 49ers still got a squad. They just got punched in the mouth. Like I said, before you got here, if you was to the show, you would know. I compared it to Rocky IV. when Rocky was fighting the Russian,
yeah,
and Rocky hit him on a lucky punch and cut him, and the trainer said, "See, he's a human. He bleeds just like you do." That's what it was when Minnesota beat them. They're human. They bleed just like you do. Because ain't no way the Minnesota Vikings should have beat the San Francisco 49ers last night. No way.
Well,
and I don't care, like I said earlier. You're going to say, well, Debo was out. Well, so is Justin Jefferson.
Hey, but Allison showed up. But I'm glad that Brock Purdy, even though...
Ain't Purdy no more.
Well, yeah, he's not.
He's getting exposed. They getting more film on him. What you going to say? You go ahead and defend Brock Purdy. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to defend him, but I see a level of maturity.
What, that he can throw interceptions?
No, that he actually took the blame for it. He didn't blame nobody else. He didn't say because of the conditions or I didn't have this person that. He said he made the wrong read.
So what you do? He's supposed to do that. He was a 4-year starter at Iowa State. Right. He come in, he's better. This ain't the first time he took the blame for something. He took the blame 2 weeks ago. He took the blame last week. He gonna take the blame this week too. So whoop de do. That's what they say the quarterback's supposed to do.
But
the man 30 years old.
He ain't 30.
He should be mature.
But he can't. They are vulnerable if he don't have all his weapons.
Man, he didn't have Debo.
Then Chris McCaffrey left for game 4.
No, Chris McCaffrey played the whole game. No. Christian McCaffrey played the whole game. He didn't show no signs of that week being injured. He was catching the ball at the backfield. He was running the ball. He was running right. That's a bunch of junk. No.
And he didn't have Trent Williams.
Did they rush him? Did they blitz him?
Yes.
No, you didn't hear. Because even the commentators last night, they said, we thought we would hear more. I forgot the backup tackle name. They said, we ain't called his name no. So that meant he was doing his job. So I don't want to hear about we didn't have Trent Williams.
Well, they said that pressure, the way that Brian Flores plays defense is with pressure. Pressure makes him speed up his clock. Some Reeves he thought he would see.
Oh, God.
Reeves wasn't there.
Oh, come on,
That's
man.
what they said, bro.
Man, you need to stop all this. You know what?
What?
You need to stop sucking on that pacifier that the Niners done gave you.
No, I'm not sucking on, but I want to see the 49ers be vulnerable. I want to see the 49ers be able to be beat. I want to see the 49ers when they're not at full strength. I want to see, because full roster, they're a class above everybody else. Full roster.
Man, they was missing one player. They was missing the whole player. They missing one.
Hey, that one makes a big difference. Say you don't.
Hey, man, you want to know who will hurt them?
Who?
It's Christian McCaffrey if he's down. Not Debo. Trust me. But Debo is not the be-all that Christian McCaffrey is. That's who hurt them. Debo was down. They still had you. They still had Kittles. They still had McCaffrey.
Did they win the ball game?
Because they got exposed. They got beat.
Okay.
But I'm not saying they washed up.
I didn't say they was washed up either, but we can see that they can be beat.
We know that.
Well, now is it's a real deal.
Hey man, what are you saying? Hey man, you rambling now. I don't even think you know what you're saying.
Flag on the play. I do know what I'm saying.
I think you lost. No. Hey, but we got to play on these commercials, and we'll be right back here on the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned t-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
The devil don't know what he is up against. No weapon formed against me, my defense. The shield of faith blocks everything coming my way. I'll pray my way. Taking the steps and I'm free, yeah. Sitting that you can't control me, no. Running from lust and I flee. He started chasing me. I put him to bed, now we sleep. Oh, yeah. Satan, get behind me. You have no authority. You can't do nothing to me, no. I'm gon' push you away with my prayers every day. My God protects me, yeah.
Confessing my sins, I wanna do right. Yeah. I'm so trapped in pain, about to lose my mind. Yeah. The devil keep chasing me, talking about taking me. But you better not play with me, cause I roll with G.O.D. No, I can't be low key. I gotta save souls on me. I bet my whole city get free. I know why you hate on me. That blood is stay on me. I'll rise to the top, you'll see. I put that on everything.
Satan, get behind me. You have no authority. You can't do nothing to me, no. I'm gon' push you away with my prayers every day. My God protects me, yeah. I say what I do exactly what I say. Fruit of the spirit I choose, self-control today. It used to be hard for me, now I'm resisting the enemy. I got the victory. You can't stop me, I'm a chief. You can't stop me, no. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, I'm a J.
Welcome back to the 2Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
I got the victory.
All right, here we go. Let's talk a little bit basketball. We'll go back. If we have time, we'll go back to the NFL. Let's talk, y'all. As we know, and I told everybody earlier, basketball season starts this week. Start tonight. Right now, the Lakers are
losing,
getting blown out first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, it was 34-20.
By who?
The Denver Nuggets, man. Later on tonight, you got the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors. That's the second game of the night. This is going to be an interesting season.
Yes.
It's interesting because you want to see just how the coaches do this new player rule on how much time they got to play and resting of the players. That's interesting. You got the in-season tournament, which is going to be interesting. And then just players alone and teams. You got CP3 at Golden State. You have Lillard at Milwaukee. You have Beal at Phoenix. The Lakers picked up some players, but pretty much stayed packed. You have Wembanyama with San Antonio. You have Chet Holmgren at OKC. You have Sacramento, which pretty much stayed packed. You got Memphis, which Ja is out for the first 25 games. This season's going to be very interesting. You got Boston with Porzingis and Holiday. So it's Philadelphia 76ers. They just need to go ahead and just get rid of James Harden. Stop letting their ego and pride get in the way.
Really? You think so?
Stop letting your ego and pride get in the way and just go ahead and get rid of the dude. Get something for him. Let's move on. Because it's distracting to your team. You letting your pride and your ego get in the way, and you distracting your team where your team can't be 100% and play ball like they need to because your ego and your pride. Bump all that. Get your ego and pride out the way. Let's play ball. Send them over to LA. Let them screw up LA because if Kawhi's not playing, if Paul George not playing, they still not going nowhere. So
I don't want to see him there.
So what are you losing? But it's gonna be a pretty interesting season. How do you think the Phoenix Suns and that big three they have with Bill, Booker, and KD? Right there, that's 90 points in itself on any given night.
Easy. And
then you got Nurkic that can give you 10. You got some more bench players that can give you at least 6. I look at it, you're going to have to score to beat Phoenix.
120.
You got to score at least 116, 120 points a night. And people say, well, they don't play defense. No, I beg that. Booker play defense. KD defense is very underrated. And Bill play defense. Nurkic probably the only one that really don't play too much defense, but Nurkic's still a big body in the middle. I think Phoenix is going to be fighting. If they can stay healthy, Phoenix will be fighting for that top 2, top 3 spot in the West. What say you?
Oh man, it's loaded, but I'm gonna say that Phoenix on roster and in good health, I'm gonna say they're a top 14. Cause you got
okay.
You got a lot of
hold on. You said top 4.
Yeah.
Tell me a team, if they 4, who that third team? Who that second team? Who the first team?
Okay.
Who's ahead of them? Where they not top 3?
Okay, I got the Nuggets. I have Golden State, and I have Sacramento. 1, 2, 3.
What the what?
1, 2, 3, and 4, bro. And then 5, I think I would have. See, 5.
What? Hold on, time out.
This is my top 5. This
Hold on.
is my top 4.
And I'm challenging this top 5.
Okay.
What in the golly world make you put Sacramento in top 3? Did you see them in the playoffs?
Yes.
They ain't had nobody. They still got the same players. What make you put them in top 3 over Phoenix and over the Lakers?
Well, for one, I don't think the Lakers is a top. They're not a top 4 team, bro. I don't care how you slice the pie or the way you look at it. I don't see them being a top tier team in the West, because I don't think they're gonna be able to put up enough points, and I don't know if their best player is not gonna be available. I'm gonna predict 70% of the time he's not gonna be there. He's gonna be in street clothes like we used to seeing him, and if he's in street clothes, then the double that he should be getting, that's some points that they're gonna be leaving on the floor because they're not gonna get them. If the Memphis Grizzlies are in any kind of contention after this 25-year-old hiatus from John Morant, the Grizzlies might be in effect. Then you also got the Timberwolves and Dallas.
And you put all them over Phoenix?
No, I'm not putting them, but I'm just saying. Oh, then you got OKC. I got OKC at number 6. The Lakers are below the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, I said it. The Lakers are under the Thunder. Yeah, I said it. I'm so happy.
Hey,
I can almost tease.
Trey, I ain't gonna need waste the flag on this one. I ain't gonna need waste the flag on this one, cause this top 10 of yours is asinine 1, asinine 2, asinine 3, 4, 5. Just by you saying that Golden State, Denver, and Sacramento is your top 3,
yes,
it's just crazy.
In the West, yes. Now, who's your top 3?
Hey, man. I'm still trying to fathom. I'm still trying to get over this as your top 3.
Where your top 3 at, bro?
My top 3 right now,
yes,
is the Phoenix Suns, the Denver Nuggets, the LA Lakers. If Kawhi is healthy,
blasphemy.
The LA Clippers, Golden State Warriors is number 5. Between Golden State and Sacramento, 5 and 6, and I think OKC can battle for that top 5 or 6 spot too. And
so you put the Lakers over Sacramento and Golden State?
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
You want to know why?
Blasphemy.
You want to know why? For one, it don't matter. For one, the Lakers, these old Lakers, made it to the finals last year, almost to the finals. I say this all day long. If the Lakers kept going to the inside against Denver and stopped getting trapped in with this analytics stuff and shooting threes, Denver wouldn't have made it to the finals. I say it all day long.
Well,
I say it 10 times today and 10 times tomorrow all day. But the Lakers, they still got 8. They got AD, and I understand AD has to play ball. He has to play. He got the new contract, the whole 9. He's got to play.
And if it was a fifth,
he cannot go.
We all be drunk.
He cannot go missing in action.
He is. That's what he
does.
You
got a healthy LeBron. You got to understand. Last year, LeBron didn't play quite a bit. He wasn't healthy for over 20 games last year, the longest he had ever sat out before.
True. But remember,
Reeves got
21 years, bro.
Reeves got better over the break. Playing for the Goodwill games or whatever kind of games them was. Playing for them. He got better. Digo is better. You're more, you know what I'm talking about. He's another year in this system because you got to remember he came last year during the middle of the season.
And you got these old jokers over Golden State.
You want to say, oh, Golden State is old.
But Golden State has 4 championships off of the old guy while he was in the prime of his career.
Golden State just we ain't talking about prime of his career. We're talking about now.
I'm just saying.
And then they picked up Woods, which is a stretch 3. They picked up another inside player to help relieve AD for some of the stuff that he have to do. They picked up Prince.
It's not gonna make a difference, bro. They're not a top 3 teams. I don't care what you say.
They're in the top 5.
No.
You just saying. Hold on. You just saying it because you hate the Lakers.
Well, I'm saying it because it's going to be a proven fact this year that they're not a top 3 team. They're not even a top 6 team in the West.
If they players stay healthy, the Lakers will be a top 5.
If
with everybody.
If was a 5th,
we'll all be drunk.
Yeah.
It's if with everybody.
And I'm feeling kind of tipsy because you using a lot of time about AD gonna be healthy. When?
But it's if with all these teams.
Okay.
You talking about healthy. You got one of the players that's never healthy.
Who?
With Golden State.
Who?
CP3.
Oh, he ain't gonna have to play as much as he have to. He got plenty of weapons around him.
And then Steph gets hurt every year.
But he come back and he still performs at a high level.
And
he's still the best shooter in the world.
But we ain't talking about that. We're talking about teams.
He's better.
You got Kaminga and Moody. They don't know what they're gonna do. Whether they're gonna play and play or not.
Well, all they gotta do is play their role.
And you gotta hope Green ain't have to punch somebody.
Well, I mean, he got temporary issues, but what team don't have enough bad boy on their squad?
You know what?
You
so full of kabuki. You don't know what to say.
I'm just saying, you picking the Lakers to come in 3, and I don't think they're gonna be Sacramento.
I said top 5.
No, first didn't he say 3? Won't he make his mind up? Is it 3 of it 5? Anyway, they ain't gonna be there in the first place. Cause they're too old and they're not gonna be able to run with the younger teams. What team they gonna be able to put up with if they running and gunning? You see what the Nuggets is doing to them tonight? They're about 14.
It's first game.
AD got 4. No, AD got 6. LeBron got 4, and the Joker got 10. That's their 2 scores combined. I rest my case, bro. When they actually beat somebody on
right now, they down by 12, 44-32. So they're coming back.
Coming back. They just 2 points off what you told me for the end of the quarter. What is that coming back?
No, they was down 34-20.
34-20. So that's 14. Now they just down 12.
They coming back.
No.
Ain't they less than 14?
2 points.
But it's less than 14.
2 points.
And it's just first half.
Okay. So they're gonna get tireder. They're gonna miss more shots.
So you saying Rui is not gonna pan out?
No, he's not.
You saying Austin Reeves not gonna pan out?
He'll pan out, but AD gonna get hurt. AD gonna miss some games. AD gonna miss a East Coast swing or a Midwest swing, and they
don't get me wrong. I'm not disagreeing you about AD. I'm not disagreeing with you about AD.
And AD is supposed to be the best player on the team. So when your best player is not available most of the time, guess what? You lose.
Don't get me
ball game.
Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not denying what you're saying about AD. AD has to play. We cannot have Superman AD. They only have
Clark
Paw Patrol AD. And then we have Clark Kent. And then out there 2 games later, we got Superman AD again, and now they back to Paw Patrol. We can't have that. We got to have a consistent AD, and there got to be points that are impactful. We cannot have AD like the first game last year in the playoffs where AD scored 30-some points you didn't even know because they wasn't impactful points.
Plus,
I tell you, there's a difference between scoring 30 and scoring 30.
True.
Right now, LeBron points that he's making, and people, and I know LeBron haters, they ain't gonna like it.
Preach.
LeBron scoring 30 now, and LeBron scoring 30 in his prime.
Two different
it's
things.
Two different 30s.
Yes.
That's why he got to have those others
with him
to come along with him.
Yes.
But so does Steph.
True.
So, but if AD is healthy, and I know you said if it wasn't his, we'll all be drunk. Woo, 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 woo. I don't drink. I don't drink. I just might have a sugar rush because I'm drinking too much pop. So if it was a pop, I just have a sugar rush. But you know, it's
glucose be at 400.
Yeah. But the thing is, I do got them in my top. So let's go to the East. Who you got in the East?
Oh, let's see. Bucks, Celtics, Miami, Philly, Cleveland. Top 5. See how easy that was? Rolled off the tongue. Want me to say it again? Bucks, Celtics, Heat, 76ers, Knicks, Cavaliers.
I can't even believe you even put the Knicks up in there.
Yes, I put the Knicks up in there. I just wish they would trade for Embiid and get rid of old Randall. Just letting y'all know.
Okay, that's my East. I got the
Bucks.
Yeah, I got the Bucks. Celtics.
Number one?
The Bucks, Celtics.
Okay.
1-2.
1-2.
I think you can intertwine either one of them.
True.
I think you can swap either one of them out. The Bucks, Celtics.
True.
I think the Dame Lillard, and it already has shown during preseason, the Dame Lillard and the Giannis tandem. It's going to be hard to beat.
Yep.
Giannis is not going to have to work as hard because Dame's going to take some of them shots. And then you got Middleton, and Middleton stay healthy. That's another outside shooter. And they're going to play some defense.
And this is going to make them, you have to spread the ball around because now you can't just make that line of defense and hope you can just stop Giannis.
Because now he can kick. He can kick to a shooter.
Dame.
I tell you about Giannis signed his extension.
Yes.
But I tell you what, like I said today, and if Giannis ever hear this, don't get upset with me. But I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. But the best contract Giannis ever got from the Bucks was getting his brother signed. Those are the best contracts. Because both of them playing for the Bucks.
Yeah.
And I think, but Giannis signing, staying there for 3 years for the length of Dame's contract. Now the Bucks gonna have to bring somebody in because 3 years is only length of Dame's contract. But I just think it's a 2-team race. The East is a 2-team race. 76ers is not nowhere. You want them to be in there with Embiid, but I know Coach Nurse is going to do a good job. But as long as you got that Harden stuff hovering over their head, no.
So you saying he's detrimental to the team?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't think they picked up anybody to help improve them to take away all the damage and the work that Embiid had to put in the whole season. Embiid 7 foot, dog, weighing almost 300-something pounds. And this dude is doing heavy lifting every night. And they didn't bring in nobody to help relieve some of the heavy lifting. It's a 2-team race, dog. It's a 2-team race between the Celtics and the Bucks.
I'm just wondering.
And if neither one of them teams are in the Eastern Conference Finals,
something wrong.
They need to fire somebody.
Somebody need to lose their job.
Somebody. Because there's no way them two teams shouldn't be in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
Unless there's a major injury somewhere to some players, them two teams is in the race to see who's going to represent the Eastern Conference.
Okay.
Period. You show me. Cavs ain't got enough. Donovan Mitchell is not enough for that Milwaukee Bucks squad.
Well, to me, Cleveland is one player short. One player short.
The Hornets ain't enough. The Nets, Lord, please. The Chicago Bulls, oh Lord, no. The Detroit Pistons, the Pacers, the Heat, no. That's why they crying.
I don't think nobody want to go down to South Beach and play, bro.
Yes, they do, because they get a vacation.
But
they didn't pick up nobody, and they lost players.
But I don't understand.
They lost their bench.
True, but like, how they didn't get Dame Dollar?
Because the GMs didn't like Pat Riley.
Well, okay. So you saying it was the
Knicks? Come on, the Knicks wishing they would they could be up in there. The Magic, I don't think so.
What about the Atlanta Hawks?
Man, it's time for you. You need to stop cussing. We got FCC airways. We're not allowed to cuss on this team on these airways. We need a bleep over there with you, Trey, because he cussing.
What did I say? I said the Atlanta Hawks.
I know you cussing. we need a bleep over there because you're not allowed to cuss on air. That's not allowed.
What about the Wizards? I can go lower.
Okay.
Low,
okay. It's about time for the Savage Picks. Cause he over, boy. Them young people at your school must have did something to you today. Cause you tripping for real. You tripping for real. I can't believe you even said that.
Hey, I'm really like James Brown. I feel good.
He keeps saying if it was a fifth. I'm wondering if he done had a fifth because he tripping. The Atlanta Hawks and the Washington Wizards. Oh Lord, hit the music, Trey. It's time for Big Dog. It's time for the Savage Picks. Hit the music, man. All right. Bucks
Bills.
Jets Giants.
Giants.
Jaguars Steelers.
Jaguars.
Eagles Commanders.
Eagles.
Rams Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Vikings Packers.
Vikings.
Falcons Titans.
Titans.
Patriots Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Saints Colts.
Colts.
Texans Panthers.
Texans.
Browns Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Bengals 49ers.
49ers.
Chiefs Broncos.
Chiefs.
Ravens Cardinals.
Ravens.
Bears Chargers.
Bears.
Raiders Lions.
Lions.
And college OU Kansas.
Sooners.
Tulsa SMU.
SMU.
Oregon Utah.
Utah Utes.
Colorado UCLA.
Give me the Buffalo.
All right, that's Savage Picks. Strong's Big Dog Picks. It will be posted tomorrow on Wednesday. So stay tuned. And stay tuned. We might be going on 10 TV also. So we might be on KBOB plus on 10 TV. Go to our YouTube page, go to our Facebook page, go to our Twitter page.
Subscribe,
like us and subscribe.
Follow.
Go ahead and follow us.
Follow.
Get all the information, all our shows that we've aired. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. We'll be back same time, same place next week. You bark at us.
We bark back.
Woo! This is KBOB 89.9 FM, Tulsa, and now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB 899